This is BBC One.
A radio ham tribute in his home city of Birmingham to the comedian Tony Hancock, who would have been 90 today.
He was a very quiet man, seemed very apprehensive. I think he was very concerned with getting it right.
Now, today would have been the 90th birthday of the Birmingham-born comedian Tony Hancock. He was one of the biggest stars in the country, with his own show in the 50s and 60s, starting first on radio and then transferring to television with such classic episodes as The Blood Donor and The Radio Ham. And it's the Radio Ham which inspired a special celebration today outside the house where he was born, as Ben Sidwell reports.
Hello, this is GLK London calling CX3 Birmingham. Come in, Birmingham.
2 Echo 0, Mike Echo X-ray.
For most people, it would be an odd way to celebrate someone's birthday, but for the Commentary Amateur Radio Society, there was nowhere better to be than on the drive of the home where Tony Hancock was born.
Now, seeing as it's such a special event, they're actually going to let me loose on the airwaves. So let's see if we can make contact. GB8TH, this is GX2ASF.
Can you tell me why you're doing this?
Yes, from GB8TH, yes indeed, a very good question.
We all remember the Radio Ham sketch, or at least many of us do.
So what better way than a group of radio amateurs on the drive at the birthplace of Tony Hancock?
Just for today, the Society have been given a special call sign, GB8TH, for Tony Hancock of course, to communicate with fans around the world.
Yes, I'm ready.
King's Pawn to Queen's Bishop 3. Check.
Alan Florence was one of the sound engineers during Tony Hancock's audio recordings of The Blood Donor and The Radio Ham.
Unfortunately, on the actual recording, the only time it broke down was Hancock almost choking to death with laughter, so they had to stop the recording.
For some, this street in Hall Green in Birmingham was so special, they actually moved there.
It was an added value, I would say that. It really made it for me. The fact that I could live in the road where Hancock had been born.
Hello, Annie.
Hello, Tone, how are you?
Oh, fine, thanks so much. Do me a favour, will you? Nip round to my mother's and ask her to make me a bread pudding.
Will do.
And fittingly, rather than birthday cake, these radio hams marked Tony Hancock's 90th with a piece of bread pudding. Ben Sidwell, BBC Midlands Today, Hall Green.